Oh, almost. This is Scorpio, sorry. Sagittarius. Actually, it's Aries, but whatever. Hey, I'm Nick. I'm a psychic medium. Welcome to my channel, yeah? Glad to have you here. I have a bunch of Sag in my chart, too, so it's kind of cool. Kind of excited to do this reading. Ooh, Archangel Michael's trying to show you something about this Page of Cups. Don't take the page, take the fucking Emperor, the Empress. But yeah, I'm a psychic medium. Welcome to my channel. Thank you to all my current subscribers, my future subscribers, and my old subscribers. And if you haven't hit the subscription, once I hit 1,000 more subscribers, I'll be giving these away. So, subscribe. More subscribers, the faster the chance to win. I'll be sending those to somebody that I pick at random. So, yeah, subscribe and get a chance to win those babies. I'll also be doing some other giveaways and stuff like that. And I also started a new channel that you might want to check out. It's called Change is Mandatory, Growth is Optional. It has a bunch of psychic development videos, sleep meditations for releasing things like your ex or drug addictions or smoking. I also have a lot of guided meditations and other stuff like that. So check it out, subscribe to that, and yeah, get some free stuff. There's also some cool stuff like aura seeing and affirmations to activate your third eye and all that stuff. But yeah, enough of that. I'm gonna do one more shuffle, Sag mode, and let's do it. I already split the deck and everything, but they told me to do it again, so let's go. Just gotta turn my music down here. Nope. You know, upside downsies. Woo 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 woo. Woo woo woo. Ah, ha. Dang, Sag mode. It's not even dang. These are great cards. Three of Swords, man. That's not gonna last long. I don't know, that happened again. So here comes Knight of Cups too. So I'm seeing here that your angels are guiding you through some type of ending and heartbreak that you had in the past. This heartbreak was mandatory for your new cycle. So whatever was taken away from you, or had to fall apart, was for good reason, because the person or you yourself in the ethers, like your shadow, is showing you that either you were dealing with a player type energy, or you're dealing with somebody that was, or you're really focused on yourself. But I don't see it as that. I think this person was a player and it broke your heart, and the angels are guiding you through this because this new cycle doesn't allow it. They're not allowed in it. You're trying to find balance. I see it as though maybe you do some charity work, or charity work could help you in just calming yourself down. But balancing out your pentacles is kind of like where you're at also, in the 3Ds too. This could also mean too, if you're well off, that you have more than enough to give, and they're saying to give. And if you don't have enough to give, you definitely have a lot of experience with this relationship that broke your heart, or could be a job that you lost. What's up with the Seven of Swords? Because I see that two ways. The Devil, it's guarded. You're guarding yourself with all these different things that have happened in your life, which are the Wands. All the fights you've had to put up with, all of the... Oh, they just gave me I see things in my eye when they tell me to see things, so... They look up 12, 18 really quick. Angel number 1218 is the number of spiritual enlightenment, gratitude, hard work, wisdom, and optimism. This number tells you that good news that happiness and progress are just around the corner. One of the most important messages of the angel number is to have faith in your angels, who will never ever desert you. Boom, and there he is. Like I said, guiding you through this. This is probably, you're probably in a really dark area right now with this new cycle, and this new cycle this ending had to happen for some type of spiritual growth. Right? Yeah, they gave me my bell ringer. They put a high pitch in my ear for confirmation, or they did this weird, like, it looks like a feather in my eye, but it's totally hallucination from them. It's pretty cool, and it's a confirmation to look up the number, and here it all fucking comes together, whatever. So this type of experience had to, maybe you were also too, that you were looking at relationships from a 3D point of view. Like this person looks good on the outside, smells good, talks good, but they weren't with it. And you're like, yeah, but I want to be with like an ugly person or something like that. It has nothing to do with that right now, because the separation is for you, and this Wheel of Fortune enable it for it to turn. Now in the future, I see with the Seven of Swords, you're taking the thoughts of these lessons that you learn, and you're taking what didn't leave you. So, I mean, you're leaving what didn't serve you. And I also see that with this is overgiving. Maybe some of you are overgiving in a situation that ended up being unbalanced, and you're giving to people that really should have been doing the work for them fucking selves. And that's why Spirit came in, and Archangel Michael was like, no, we had to put an end to this because you're not seeing what's actually going on. This heartbreak and this enlightenment that's happened has caused the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor, but with this devil energy here, with the Seven of Swords, you're very guarded against this person that caused you the heartbreak, but I feel as though they might be doing some shit behind your back that maybe smear campaign, maybe don't be dealing with narcissists, I'm hearing, but this devil energy is trying to keep you attached to them. They don't want you to move on because they probably coming in and offering you shit, and it's making you like juggle like back and forth, and you're not really being like the emotional turbulent waters that you experienced in the past that are behind you. Person, places, things. These things like you're juggling because it's all you know, and there's nothing about that that's not normal. I mean, it's you breaking away from your ego and your egoic self and your old self to ascend to a higher level of consciousness. Now, this is going to be a dark place of knowing that all these thoughts are going to be around you for a period of time, but you got to understand that at any given moment you have the ability to meditate and take the blindfolds off and see the situation for what it really is. And what it is was the activation of your enlightenment. So at the end of this all, you're going to probably be in a stagnant kind of mood where when that happens, in your enlightenment, you're going to get they're saying a Knight of Cups is going to come in. It could be this last person or somebody else, but I see it as somebody else coming in to offer you a cup, and it's going to feel really good. But this person's a Knight, and if you're spiritually ascending, this is a test for you to understand that you don't deserve a fucking Knight. You deserve the Emperor, or the Empress, to the Empress, you know? So, yeah, so you're getting activations and spiritual gifts that will allow you to move forward in such a way that these Knights of Cups, like your intuition is going to tell you, like, this is not a good person. Even though they look good on the outside and they have everything that you want, they don't have the love that you have. So, finding a spiritual mate and is going to be like a new goal for you, even though, and spirituality is going to be a new goal for you. And because you're blocked, it's like you're not allowing any of this devil energy to like, and they're protecting you and balancing you out. And they're also saying that he's got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. So being by a body of water, or maybe I'm hearing maybe some of you were going like planting, maybe you want to plant some plants and stuff like that, or just bring in some plants and usher in some new positive energies that'll help you through this. Maybe even get an animal, a cat. Maybe you have a cat. I think somebody does have a cat. Yeah, somebody has a bratty ass cat. Hides underneath the bed all the time. But you love this cat forever. It's fucking great. This cat really don't like anybody, but they're there for you. I mean, they actually eat a bunch of fucking demonic energies for you. I'm not a religious person or anything, but definitely a spiritual person, and it's just fucking super real. And I think you believe that too. But overall, I see this as a big shift in your reality that had to happen because now it's time to do the work and help others. You have to share this experience and how you're getting over it. And when you're doing this new cycle, like this is all to be an example to others of how you cannot be treated. So you're encompassing this power that is that's going to propel you forward into something that I mean, I don't even see the cards yet, but if you want to get a personal reading and find out, then you can, but this is like a general. So let's get you some angel cards here and find out what's going on. A little bit extra detail. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give us your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. And you can do that through meditation. Acknowledging your thoughts, acknowledging your awareness of your thoughts, and questioning. I would suggest questioning your thoughts. Like if you're laying there and you have these intrusive thoughts and you can't stop them, like do some transcendental meditation. Focus on one word And when a thought comes in, realize it's either the devil or it's some type of angelic guidance. Being able to discern those two energies, like you go, oh, I feel the energy, the crystals, the crystals doing energies, and it's like I didn't believe in that shit. I thought it was stupid, but the more and more I focused on these energies and I discerned what was good for me, what was bad for me. I started questioning them, like, why is this thought telling me I'm not good enough or anything like that? And you won't consciously think like I'm not good enough. It's in like your subconscious. So being aware of that is really going to help you to release it, because I think sometimes we have these thoughts and it's just embedded in us so deeply that we don't realize it's this. We don't realize it's the devil. We assume it's just part of us in our experiences, but the devil can only live in your thoughts and in your mind in a 3D realm. When you ascend, that shit can't affect you anymore, and that's what they're pushing you towards. They're like, okay, this is over. Here's your new fucking beginning. This cycle doesn't allow these other people, and for people that this person might come coming back and you're entertaining this, they're just going to keep putting tower moments in your life to push you forward and towards enlightenment. And this is why the devil's here too, because the angels and the demons, they work together in a sense. Archangel Michael slays demons, and I'm not religious. Just we can call them lower vibrational energies. You see them every day. People that are bitter and stuff like that. So they're basically like building up your spiritual armor. So in order to put your armor on, they have to fit you. And when you have all these worries and cares, they can't fit you correctly. And they need to mold this to your body so it can be part of you, if that makes sense, in a 3D type of description of looking at it. Let's get a couple more cards. So they're preparing you for battle, basically. That one's sticking out. Remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very, very loved. You want me to take the top one? Okay. Leadership. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. And that's what we were just talking about. And I love it when that confirms, because all this spiritual ascension process, and even if you don't believe in it, it's still happening. So obviously you know that you have power, and this demonic person or whatever, this heartbreak, was a lower vibrational frequency to try to get you off the path, but they're pushing you and they're saying, hey, this isn't the way. You know the way. You already know. And I think you're acknowledging this. Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And you're like, what the fuck is going on with that? And the thing is, they're working on behind the scenes. You can't see what's happening in the 5D. You can access their Akashic records or do some psychic practices. On my channel, my other channel, Change is Mandatory, Growth is Optional. You'll find a bunch of stuff that'll help you with this. Sleep meditations, affirmations. There's a bunch of cool stuff on there, so go check it out. But developing your psychic abilities, which everybody has, is going to help you through this transformation. You're going to be able to see the things that other people can't. And when you learn all that, with patience and time, you're going to get more powerful, and then these energies won't be able to affect you. And then you'll get big devil energies coming in, because I've experienced that too. And it might be scary, but like, you're putting on the armor to be able to do that right now. So regardless if you think, you don't have to be afraid of this, they're like, don't freak them out. I'm like, alright, sorry. But I've gone up against that shit, and it's like, it's rough, right? But meditation's going to help you definitely through that, because once you distinguish the energies, then you can manipulate the energies. It's like, when I read for myself, I like to ask Sister Mary here, my aunt, to show me the things that, to guide me and show me the things that, I totally lost the channel. Oh, sorry, Mike. I was talking to Mike, and then I switched, so like, and she's very gentle, so I'm talking fast, and Mike is so high vibe that I just, and then when I talk to her, it's like I have to calm. So I kind of fucked that up, but let me get back on track here. I think that's about it. Pull 2 more cards? Okay. Okay, they want to, okay. So through this change, you might be realizing that you gave this Ace of Cups to a Knight. The Knight is going to give you this much, and your cup is this big. So if they only fill that much, then you have a big gaping space of growth and growth that person just can't provide for you. So they want you to understand that this cup is very special. Your cup is very special, and even the divine is putting the sacrament inside this cup. I'm not a religious person, but you could look at that as spiritual gifts. You need somebody that meets you energetically at the same level. You see how these two people right here in front of this religious figure? You guys need to meet because you both have the keys to your heart that open up the drawer to these cups. And once you share these cups, you're gonna know. There's not gonna be any type of is this person my person? Is this person? There's gonna be no juggling or not understanding and not being in the dark. It's gonna be like, bing, 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 bing. I don't want no night. I want the Ace of Cups. I want not necessarily a spiritual connection. You might not be spiritual, but you want a traditional long-term relationship from what I see here. And in order to get that, which you're already doing, Michael's guiding you through this ending. And somebody who got backstabbed or something like that, I heard there was some type of stuff that you found on the internet, messages on the phone, text, something like that. This is all manifested by yourself, your higher self, because you weren't listening to your higher self. So now that you're listening to your higher self with this enlightenment, things are going to be a lot better for you and easier to navigate. I hear somebody needs a yes or no. So here's a yes, and here's a no. Is it the same? No. I want it to be kind of the same here. Alrighty. I'll space them out a little bit. Alright. So this is yes, this is no. I want you to say your question out loud right now. Or in your head, doesn't matter if there's people around that think you're fucking crazy. I get that all the time. They're like, don't say that shit out loud. People think you're weird. Anyways, say your question out loud, let's go. I already know where it's gonna go. Never fucking with me now. Like, oh, you know, huh? Yeah, it's a no. That's funny when I do that. Oh, you know so much, huh, Nick? Anyway, sorry, it was a no, but maybe that's a good thing. It actually is a good thing because even if you don't like the no, it's for your highest good. So if you like what I'm doing here, hit the like and subscribe. Check out my other channel. It's Change is Mandatory, Growth is Optional. It's all free stuff there, and I update it every day. So if you need any psychic development or any tips or spirituality stuff, I'm also going to be talking about a lot of spiritual stuff on there too. So yeah, check it out. Have a good day. Namaste. Enjoy your Reiki. And if you need a personal reading, hit me up because these general readings, they're great and all, but I love to interact with people and I have two different types of reading styles. I got half an hour and an hour, and you can basically ask me anything you need. We can connect with deceased loved ones. You can connect with Jimi Hendrix if you want to. You can, I'm a psychic medium, so I love to connect with other people's energies and talk to your ancestors and all that stuff. I made a lot of friends, spirit friends that way, and always like to, add to my collection of friends. I guess you would too. But yeah, or if you just need any clarity on somebody maybe that passed or something like that, and if somebody just recently passed too, also, it takes 2 weeks for them to choose. So after that 2 weeks, an Archangel Michael will tell me whether or not this person is available to speak to. Sometimes it takes longer, and sometimes it's shorter, but just inquire within, and we can go from there. Anyways, have a good day. Namaste. Enjoy Reiki.